Hi everyone. Hello. Hi, welcome to Chongqing's channel. Yeah, you have entered in another episode of our live stream. Today's topic is about food. So if you are a foodie, please follow us. Stay with us and you will see the most famous cuisine in Chongqing, that is Hotpot. Hi Namik, welcome to our channel. So if you are a follower of our channel, you must be familiar with the cuisine Hotpot because Chongqing is famous for this cuisine. And you know, Chongqing even has a nickname, Hotpot City of China. So if you like Hotpot and you like explore food, stay with us. We will show you how the traditional authentic hot pot looks like in Chongqing and how the hot pot soup is made. Hi Kevin. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for entering our channel and thank you for staying with us for today's live stream. You can see the surroundings around me. I am in a village in Yubei district. You can see the village is situated in a mountain. So also through today's live stream, you can know about the magic geographic features of Chongqing. Chongqing is a mountainous city. A lot of houses are built on mountains and even mountain slopes. So we have to climb up and down and enjoy. Also, we can enjoy the beautiful views of the mountainous area. And so we can see many audience have entered our channel. I'm so happy that during weekend you can stay with me to explore food and enjoy the sunshine in Chongqing. You know, sunshine is very precious in Chongqing, and a good weather and a not good weather and spicy food are the best match for me to spend my weekend. And today I have both. Hi, Sanil. Hi, Sanil. Hello, where are you from? If you know about Chongqing, you will know that hot pot is really popular in around the world. And normally when we go to the restaurant, we often eat hot pot. We cannot see how the spicy soup was made. And today we will show you how the spicy soup is made and all the things behind the kitchen. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Major Hydraulic. The beautiful weather today really makes our live streaming so pleasing. And you know, if anyone asks me about Chongqing or ask me to name one thing about Chongqing, I will say hot pot without any hesitation. Panda, yeah, you can see panda like in Sichuan province, but in Chongqing, hot pot is an icon. And when you travel across China, you can always see Chongqing hot pot restaurants in different cities because you know Chongqing hot pot is so famous and popular not only in China but also in other countries. Some of my classmates they are studying abroad like in UK and in the US. During the weekends they still maintain habit to have hot pot in the hot pot restaurant in the foreign countries and foreign cities. So that's the evidence that hot pot in Chongqing not is not only popular in China but also internationally. So guys, without further ado, I will switch the camera and show you how the spicy soup is made. Wait a moment, I will switch the camera. You will see the chef stirring the soup. So you can see where I am now. I am in a mountain and we have a very interesting food event today. We, we even invite many international friends to join this event to show them how hot pot in Chongqing really looks like, and to like share the delicacies with them. They can also know about the cultures and the history of the hot pot. Yeah, people now are so busy to prepare all the stuff. Um, our guests are on the, we can say, the second floor. Our guests are already there. They are seated and waiting for the food to be served. And later, I will also go upstairs to show you about how the local traditional hot pot looks like. I can tell you in advance that the people here, they eat hot pot. They don't usually use the electrical pot, they use the traditional way. Guess how do they eat hot pot? They use the wood, they burn the wood to create fire so that they can boil the soup. Now you can see what I'm talking about. So here, the chef here, he is he stirred the soup. You know, the spicy hot pot soup in Chongqing is very special. It's very unique. We add a lot of materials in it. Can you see what are in the soup? Hi Hang, welcome to our channel. So now I'm presenting you how hot pot soup is made. And our chef is making the hot pot soup, and we can see a lot of ingredients in the soup. You must recognize the spicy chili. So apart from the spicy chili, we also have the Sichuan pepper, and sometimes we need to add, the ox tallow, because the beef tallow is actually the soul of the soup. It can provide a very strong flavor, so it can literally later throw any food ingredients into the soup. Hi Quantum, welcome to our channel. Yeah, the color is very dark. It means this soup must be very spicy. So later the chef will add more ingredients into the soup, so I will show you what they're like. Can you count how many bowls here? A lot of, different ingredients. Some I even can name some of them. This is the chili. This is the most common chili that we can see in our daily life. This is the, the specialty of Sichuan or Chongqing is called the Sichuan pepper. It can make you feel numb. And these are beans, I think. These are beans. And these are the ingredients to make the soup taste better and more local. So, so normally when we go to the restaurant, we will see that the spicy soup is already served, but we don't know how the soup was actually made. But today we can see all the things behind. It's slightly bitter and numbing. Caraway seeds. Yeah, thank you, Quantum. You can help me. Thank you for helping. Thank you for helping me name all these incredible ingredients. So we have saw a variety of the raw materials and uniquely spicy, ingredients. And later, the chef will will put the soup into different pots, and the pots will go to our guests' table, so they will eat hot pot today. Later, we will show you how the I will also taste how this hot pot is. So later, we will show you more about other ingredient food of hot pot. You may think it's very simple to make this soup, right? But it's actually not. Apart from the apart from the apart from the various ingredients, the skill of the chef also matters. So he has to keep stirring the soup, making the aromatic and spicy substances ooze into the oil and give up a distinct fragrance. Do you know how many parts are included in hot pot? I mean, when you eat hot pot, what should you prepare? Yeah, first, spicy soup is the most important part. Later, we will have different food ingredients like the like beef and the dog intestines, and also some vegetables. But we also have another part, that is the sauce. So when we eat hot pot, dip, we will put the ingredient food into the soup. When they boil in like in some in some seconds, we will get them out and dip them in the sauce. So later we will see how people eat hot pot and what the sauce is like. Look at this place from this angle. It's so beautiful. You can see everything is busy now. They're doing their part to make this event well prepared. So I really thank you for their efforts. Are you curious what this place is actually about? So it's located in a village, and we can call it farm stay. People can come here and to have their weekend getaway. They can hike. They can hike in the mountains. They can go to pick the fruits in the garden, and they can enjoy the traditional local food here. I just told you how people eat hot pot here. They don't use electric equipment. They use hello, hi. So you can see people are so happy because I think it's also their first time to have hot pot in this way. I will do a mini interview with them. 你们是第一次这样吃火锅吗？你经常吃，你是这儿的人，你是来自这儿的吗？重庆，我的意思是你经常是在柴火锅上吃吗？对。So as I said, when you are in Chongqing, you will eat hot pot very frequently. Yeah, I'm doing live stream. So hot pot somehow becomes a lifestyle of Chongqing people. It's not only about food, but today We are showing you the unique way to eat hot pot. That is my first time, also their first time to have hot pot in this way. We burn the woods in the traditional way to boil the soup, and we boil anything we like into the soup, and then we dip the food. For example, this is the mushroom into the sauce. Then you can have your delicious food. Yeah, you can see a lot of decorations here. It's red. It's a symbol of Chinese Spring Festival, because Spring Festival is approaching, and now we have red lanterns above. They can show you the festival vibes. Yep, yep. Not only the locals, but also the foreigners that are very interested in Chongqing hot pot, and they want to experience the local culture. That's why we invite them here to, you know, to feel the vibe of Chongqing. Pot is communal cooking. It unites family and friends in all walks of life. Totally agree. So when we call hot pot, pot is a part of this word. So pot is very important. As for the culture of hot pot, actually this cuisine was Chongqing is a port city because we are along Yangtze River. So in the past, the porters are very busy and they're not so well off. And at the same time, the intestines of the animal are very cheap. So the porters they just buy the intestines from the restaurant because it's very cheap, or they even sell it for free. They'll bring the intestines and bring a pot. So when they finish their work, they just burn the woods near the river and put the intestines into the soup and boil them. That's why that's the original story. That's the story behind hot pot. But now people are so enjoying hot pot. It becomes popular not only in the porters but also the people in Chongqing of all ages. They enjoy the food. They enjoy this special cuisine, and then this cuisine becomes popular across China. And now this cuisine has go global. So if you are abroad, you can try to search hot pot nearby. Maybe there is a hot pot restaurant just near you, not far from you. I really agree with your comment that hot pot can bring people together. The pot can bring people together because when you eat hot pot, normally you eat with your family and friends. It's kind of lifestyle of our. So when we have big moments, we often go to the restaurant of hot pot to celebrate. I still remember when I first came to Chongqing, my friend in Chongqing treated me with hot pot, and we ate a lot of food. I was so impressed by the way that people having hot pot in Chongqing. Usually we describe the soup spicy, but we can also describe the people in Chongqing spicy. When we use this word, it means that the people here are very hospitable and they're very straightforward and they are full of enthusiasm towards life. Later, the international friends they will come here and enjoy hot pot too. Ear of the rabbit. So there will be no World War III, I wager. It's really pleasing here. I think I can stay here for the whole day. You can have a lot of things to do. You can have a lot of things to do. Not only eating hot pot. My friend just told me that in the morning they went to the fruit garden and they picked the fruit. I think it's orange. So Chongqing is really a magic city. You can enjoy the urban life in the central area, and you can also drive for like over an hour to the nearby rural places to enjoy to enjoy the time, to enjoy your weekend. It's totally a different world, I think. So the kids here, they are wearing the New Year clothes. It's so cute. I will show you. It's red. It's red traditional jacket for New Year. Yeah, Chinese New Year is coming. Everything is turning red. Yes, the chain of Haoli Dao. How, what do yes, the chain of Haoli Dao is everywhere in Southeast Asia. Is this chain of Haoli Dao provides hot pot? Let's review the comments here. Wow, we can see many friends are commenting here. I'm so happy that you are spending your weekend time with me to explore Chongqing hot pot. Yes, it is customary to exchange oranges during the Chinese New Year. Good to know. Speaking of the orange, I have seen many oranges here. Chongqing is a place where oranges are well produced because of the climate and the geographic features. Here, the oranges taste very sweet and watery. So if you come to Chongqing, remember to taste the oranges here. You may think spicy food is the center of Chongqing's cuisine, but sometimes when you taste the fruits here, it's really also amazing. Hello, hello. Can you say some? Can you say some? Can you tell our audience how do you feel? 你可以告诉我们观众你们感觉怎么样吗？
太好吃了，
绝子太好吃了。哎，你们现在吃的菜是什么菜啊？牛肉、山药，还有香菇。哎，这个菜呢，我怎么没看到菜呢？从哪儿呢？哦，都已经煮在里面了。
这个是鱿鱼。
哦，Wow, it's I'm so hungry now. I think after live streaming, I will binge eating the hot pot. Yeah, I would like to eat. They asked me to eat later. Wait, I will. Wait a moment. Wait a moment. I will shot this in our live stream. Wow, the people here are so friendly. Thank you, 谢谢。They're so friendly. 好吃。So nice. 对。The people here are so friendly and hospitable. As I mentioned, the food is spicy, but when we describe people spicy, it means they are hospitable and straightforward. It don't mean when they see me like busy doing live streaming without eating lunch, they even give me the food. in my mouth. That is wow, my so unique experience in my live streaming. Yeah, I was I was surprised and happy. Wait a minute, I will finish and showing up what are in my mouth. So wow, I feel better now. People believe it to be with around 35 to 50% of your daily intake. Aside of counter example, a red bell pepper contains around. Oh, you mean eating hot pot is good for our body, for our health? Do you know why hot pot is so popular in the southwest part of China? Because because of the climate here, actually it's more humid than the northern part of China. So eating spicy food like red chili or Sichuan pepper, it can help us to to reduce the humid in our body. It's a very good way to keep your balance, you know, keep the balance of your health, keep the balance of your body. Should treat the lovely lady with the red packet gift via WeChat. Noted. Later I will add her WeChat. I think she's very nice. We may have like stories afterwards. Yeah, thank you for notification, Kevin. Yeah, sweet it out. Sometimes you don't get sweat. You don't. Sometimes you don't get sweat, but it can help balance your body. Mhm. So romance is in the air. I think not only about the aromatic flavor of the food is in the air. Yeah, you're right. Romance is also in the air. That is a unique experience when you are doing live streaming because sometimes you don't know what surprise will happen. Um, so just now I asked how the local people feel about the hot pot. Now I would like to do a mini interview with our foreign friend. I think he may have something unexpected to say. Hello,
Hello.
hello. I'm doing live streaming. Can you join it? Can you join me to
Sure.
say something to our audience?
Yeah.
So, where are you from?
From Turkey.
From Turkey.
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I have a Turkey visiting me in the Spring Festival.
You visited Turkey?
No, I mean I have a friend
Oh, I see.
from Istanbul. He will visit
Mm.
me in Spring Festival.
Wow, that's good.
Yeah, so it's very nice to meet you. And is it your first time to eat hot pot like this in this way?
With fire under it, yeah, it is the first time. And also in a village in Chongqing. Because I'm new in Chongqing.
Yeah.
Because I'm new in Chongqing, I still didn't try many hot pot. I've only eaten once. And in the other provinces that I've eaten hot pot in, it wasn't this nice. It
Wow.
wasn't this delicious. Uh, Um, I realized that hot pot is really delicious after coming to Chongqing.
I remember that the people in Turkey,
Mm.
you are Muslim, and if you are eating the hot pot, can you bear the spicy because you seem don't eat much spicy food.
In Turkey, we don't eat spicy. Actually, in my city, but in some parts of Turkey, people eat even spicier than Chongqing. Um, and we don't add spice to the foods, but we put a pepper. We put pickled pepper next to the table, and then If you want any spice in your food, you can just take the pickled pepper and eat it.
Wow,
So like
you just eat pepper without any sauce or without boil it, just eat it.
yeah, we just take the pickled pepper and eat it, and it's really spicy. It's like in Turkey we don't have 微辣, 中辣, like low level spice, mid level spice, high level spice. We just have no spice or high spice.
Wow, can I say that you are a fan of spicy food?
I don't really like spicy food actually, but sometimes I want to eat it. I like to eat it sometimes.
Wow. So when you eat spicy food, how do you feel?
Actually, in my perspective, Chinese food is not that spicy. It's
It's
just
not so spicy.
yeah. Actually, I don't really feel spice at all. Um, but if I eat too a lot, maybe it will feel like in Chinese it say 刚刚好.
Wow.
Like it, it's just a delicious amount of spice.
So we have different level of spicy here. So our friend just told me that if he eat the most spicy level here, he thinks it's just okay for him. So I think he has a very he must like spicy food, and he really can handle the spicy levels in Chongqing.
Mm. I think in a food, uh, the flavor means more than spice.
Uh-huh.
Means more than the spicy level of the food.
Can you
So,
feel the numb?
yeah, some food are mala. It's
Mala.
different. I'm not really a fan of mala. This how do I say it in English? Mala.
Numb and spicy.
Numb being
And
spicy,
numb
maybe.
and spicy.
Numb being spicy. Okay.
Yeah,
Um, I'm not really a fan of it, but it's a different flavor.
different
I
flavor.
think from like sometimes eating different flavors is a really good thing, and in China is a big place. Many different places have different food and different flavors. And in Chongqing, I'm experiencing the real traditional Hogua, the hot pot, and I think it's a beautiful experience.
Yeah, especially in winter when you're sitting near the woods, near the burning woods, you feel warm, and when you
Yeah,
eat spicy food, you feel even better. So
yeah.
this is my first time to see the people here eating spicy food, eating hot pot in this way. Thank you very much. Do you have so the Spring Festival is coming. Do you have
Mhm.
any wishes?
I wish everyone a new happy year.
Thank you. Thank you. Um, so I can see people are gone.
I think they're going downstairs.
Oh yeah. Next we have different activities downstairs. People will try to have more spicy food of hot pot there, and they will show you how they even can introduce the background stories about hot pot and also the cultures of this place. I'm so happy that we have international friends here to experience the local life and local food. That is the real life in China, and even the locals, even the people living in Chongqing central area, sometimes they may not experience such kind of hot pot very often. 恭喜发财。Wow, yeah, it's very, you know, I think this journey is quite interesting. You can meet a lot of people. You can meet locals. You can meet, international friends, and you can enjoy the most authentic food in Chongqing. And what I really love my job. Every journey of live stream is like an adventure. I don't know what I will meet during this adventure in a different part of Chongqing.
name for this hot is called spicy Chongqing, and it's very famous and most typical one here in this restaurant.
So, what Quantum say? Quantum says Happy New Year to you and everyone else. Thank you, Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year. Spring Festival is really coming, and maybe I'm not good at math. Uh, in about half a month, we will have the Spring Festival holiday. So during the holiday, we will go home to reunion with our family. For Chongqing people, when a Spring Festival comes, they will also eat hot pot during the Spring Festival Eve.
So the material here is made in Canada.
3 days, only once did I eat something so spicy that it burned for 3 days straight. Well, because your stomach is not used to spicy food. When I before I came to Chongqing, I couldn't eat much spicy food. Every time I eat spicy food or hot pot in Chongqing, my stomach will burn too. My stomach burned too. But after I stayed in Chongqing like for a year and a half, you have to eat spicy foods very often because every time your friends ask you out and you travel around Chongqing, the most special food about the area may be spicy. So when you go to those places, you have to taste the local specialties. So I have eaten many spicy food, many different spicy delicacies, and later my stomach is kind of, you know, used to this feeling. So I don't feel uncomfortable anymore. They say that I have been like transformed into a local Chongqing person. So later, uh, people will have spicy hot pot in a very big table. Just now we showed you how the traditional way in this place to have hot pot. They will burn the wood and they will boil the soup by the fire that you are burning through the wood. And now we are seated in a yard and having hot pot in the most common way. And you can see it in many restaurants. That is, we will have a table integrated with the pot. I will show you. So when you go to the restaurant in Chongqing, if you go to a hot pot restaurant, you will see a table like this. It's not merely a table. It has a pot inside it, and it's electrical or it use the gas, and you can adjust the fire through the switches here. Where is the switches? Where is the switches? 你们怎么调那个火呀？ So you can adjust the fire through through this panel. You can choose the fire level through this panel. It's very convenient. You're right. The table is very big because we eat a lot of different dishes when we have hot pot. Yeah, we can see many cameras here. It's a it's it looks like a celebration. It's because during the Spring Festival, many restaurants will have their days off, and the students will have their winter holiday. That's why we want to organize the foreign students in Chongqing to experience Chinese New Year. So when we celebrate Chinese New Year in Chongqing, you can we can live without hot pot. That's why we are here to experience the flavor of hot pot and to immerse ourselves in the festive vibes of the upcoming Spring Festival.
And we will buy some food here, just sit inside and we'll just enjoy the day. So that's the story about this. It's just a quick food and just quick food with next to the food. 从这个有请我们的同学，其实我们是对美食片，然后我们是严格的一些要求。So the chef is introducing here. So the stomach they're using in the hot conversion.
When I first came to Chongqing, I was not so sure about when to eat hot pot. I felt that hot pot is a very special cuisine that you eat only in some special occasions. But after talking with my friends, I realized that hot pot is becoming their habit. You know, even they go to other cities in China, even they go abroad to study, they cannot live without hot pot. They must find a hot pot restaurant nearby, or even they have to drive for hours. They will go there at least once a week to enjoy the flavors from their hometown.
To serve everyone. So basically they're putting a lot of effort and dedication to make sure they serve the best one in the best way that they can.
Cold pot is a pot of cold beer. Want to reduce spicy level of your Tabasco, but you want a certain chili. For example, you want. Okay, I can answer the questions from the quantum. I think I can answer the questions of the quantum. So when you want to reduce the heat, I just showed you the source. You know, apart from the soup, we have soup. I will go to a table and show you how people eat the hot pot and how they cool down the heat. So you can see this is a perfect table. And now we are dip the food ingredients into the spicy soup. As you can see, it's boiling, so the heat must be high. It's very hot and spicy. So after we boil this, we boil food for some time, like for some seconds. So this gentleman is going to put the this is I think this is the tripe. This is this is the ox tripe. So he now puts the tripe into his small bowl. In the bowl, yes, the sauce. We add sesame oil and something else. We can see different ingredients here. So like her, 哎，你这个里面加的是什么？这个里面加的是什么？
这个吗？
对，
葱子、
葱子、
盐须，
盐须，有蒜吗
有蒜。
？So so the sauce consists of some onions, some some sesame oil, and they will dip the food from the soup in the sauce. This way, it can cool down the heat. And later, you can like eat it. Why are there tires on the wall? Where are the tires? Oh, these are kind of decorations, you know. These are the obsolete can. These are the obsolete tires. So they are no longer useful. So the local people transform them into a kind of decorations. In Chongqing, you can see many, you know, many, many stops like this. Uh, the area where I live, I can also see many tires on the streets because people use tires to, some to plant some flowers. It's a unique way to recycle the obsolete tires. In case you have a flat tire, you can change it with those on the wall. I think that's the wisdom of the local people. Um, in this way, people can recycle you know, the obsolete tires and paint with different colors on the tire. It looks beautiful. Are those dried pandan leaves? I mean, these leaves? Um, Han says, you are impressing me today. Ken said, you are impressing me today. Actual, they are actually used as pot for plants too. Yeah, the tires can be used for plants. You put some soil in it. It's a very nice way, an artistic way to grow your plant in the tire. Very industrial art installation artworks. I agree. I agree. Yeah, it's a very nice industrial art installation artworks. True. Quantum says true, although a proper recycling plant would be the best long-term investment for sure. Yes. And and the weather in Chongqing is so good. The climate is very suitable for growing different kinds of plants. If you grow your plant in Chongqing, it can very easily, you know, grow up and stay healthy. Here we can attire for a tree from a tree and use it as a swing. Yeah, I saw that kind of swing too. I saw that kind of swing too in Chongqing. So you can see tire is multifunctional. It can be used in different ways to create different kind of stuffs. Some school kids in my area downtown did something similar with car rims, painted them and hung them up a wall. Looked really good actually. The leaves that were in a bowl next to the hot pot. The leaves. So the leaves you saw maybe are the vegetables because vegetables are also popular in hot pot. So look at these houses. So it's not often seen when you are living in urban area to see the houses like this. The design is very traditional and the color is well integrated with the background. That is the local style of the old houses in Chongqing. I know it looks very new because it was built in a retro style. Can you it will leave some tire marks on your burn after swing from it. But you play with the swing for not so long time, I think it's okay. Speaking about the swing, I want to show you different kinds of swing here. You can see uh, this is a swing for people like to nap, I think. You can lie down in this swing and play with your mobile phone and even just close your eyes and enjoy the breeze and spend some time, you know, under under the sunshine. I'm really into this. It's a perfect it's perfect to bring it with you if you want to go camping, I think. That is not a swing. So what's the name? It's a hammock. It's a hammock. Thanks for correction, Hang. Yeah, but you're right. It's a hammock. It can serve as a bed. You can also like sit in it. They are easy to fall out of, even fall out trying to get in it. But it sounds fun. We used pandan leaves in our desserts and also cooking fragrance rice. Okay, the ceremony begins. The ceremony begins. People are seated eating hot pot, and now they are appreciating the performance of the traditional Chinese dance. Look at all these oranges. This year must be a year of harvest. Yeah, this is a lemon. It's oranges and lemon. No, I'm not dancing. We are watching the dancing. I cannot dance. Mandarin is the most popular phrase to Chinese Mandarin was a language or orange. Mandarin, in most cases, Mandarin means a language, of course. It's language what Chinese people say, but it has another meaning like as orange. 喝酒。等一下，等一下。I think hang means orange by Mandarin, right? 喝酒。Are you sure?
各位来宾，大家下午好。
我就不照进去了。
火锅中国，
谢谢
麻辣万里，欢迎来到万
谢谢
城青少年中餐西座厨艺线上大分享
哇
渝北
啤酒啊
专场的活动现场，我是主持人黄华。
喝完了，喝完了，喝完了，謝謝謝謝謝謝。我哋個工作還沒做完。
为展现中华美食特色及背后的人文内涵，大力开展感知重庆好感传播活动。市委宣传部联合市外办、市教委、市商务委等6个部门推出“火锅中国，麻辣万里”品牌活动。通过推广重庆火锅特色美食，精雕渔业渔味消费品牌。本次活动同频连线加拿大，打造美食之
You are
都
right
重庆
because the
同
Spring
品片，
Festival is
让重庆
approaching.
火锅
And
走向世界。
so before
让
the
重庆
Spring
美
Festival
食
starts,
讲好
we
中
will
国故
celebrate
事，
it
传播好中国声音，
like
让
in
中国文
different
化
ways
走
to
向世界。
welcome the arrival of Spring Festival. And when the Spring Festival arrives, we will also celebrate with our family. So for me, my hometown is not in Chongqing, but I have to go to my hometown to reunion with my family and spend Spring Festival with them. So before I go home, I'm staying in Chongqing and celebrate the New Year, the Spring Festival with my friends and colleagues in Chongqing. Last night, my friends and I, we were celebrating. We went to a very nice restaurant. We even went to karaoke to have fun. If you are in China these days, you can feel the Spring Festival festive vibes is around everywhere. I think in some days we will present you how the views in the streets look like. Many red lanterns are hanging on the trees. So when you go outdoors, you can feel, wow, Spring Festival is here.
重庆国际传播中心总编辑陈东燕，渝北区委宣传部常务副部长郭志远，
Happy New Year, ma'am. Happy New Year.
办主任易世美，
Happy Chinese New Year, wherever you are.
渝北区洛奇镇镇长杨明，
Wait. Hello.
Hello.
She is one of the performer we just saw on the stage. I'm gonna talk with her.
渝北区委宣传部相
好看，等一下我可以聊几句，可以介绍一下你刚刚跳的舞蹈。
不要，团长。
没，嘿，OK， you can just 你就可以谈一下你的感受也可以。
王小明。
介绍一下呀。
Yeah, she was very interested in what I am doing, but now she tells me that she's shy to talk in the camera. The dances were really beautiful, and they are like they are professional dancers, and yeah, the local villages they will invite the professional dancers here to perform for the villagers, for the residents here, you know. Just now we saw the traditional Chinese dance. Sometimes they also invite the opera performers or Chinese opera, you know, Sichuan opera. They will play opera here in the open area on the stage like this. This is not actually a very well furnished stage. It's the public square of the village, so they're here to enjoy the shows.
利用中国的烹饪技巧处理国外食材，中餐西做，同时搭建传播渠道，营造传播话题，不断精准的切入，带动中外青少年学习制作中国饮食，传播重庆味道，推动中外饮食文化交流。今天我们在这里举行火锅中国、麻辣万里、外籍。
Where's my hometown? My hometown is in Hubei province. The name of the city is Huangshi. You may not have heard about it. It's a small city. It's a small city next to Wuhan. So when we are talking about Wuhan, you must know where it is. And my hometown is next to Wuhan. So it takes only 30 minutes by intercity train from my hometown to Wuhan. When I was a kid, my parents often took me to Wuhan to visit the exhibitions and attractions, and even buy the clothes in Wuhan. So I think today we really have a wonderful journey. I showed you how the soup of the hot pot is made and how the traditional way is like for the local people to eat hot pots. And you can also see some festive decorations of the Spring Festival here in the village. I think this farm stay has already impressed me enough, and next week or in my free time I will come here with my friends to spend a night here. I think it will be interesting, you know. At night they may have activities in this square. People may dance together and people may burn some woods in the rocks, and we can stay together around the fire to feel the warmth. That is the perfect activity for winter, I think. And you also have seen that what hot pot is and how we eat hot pot and how different. I mean, you can see a variety of food ingredients are put in the spicy soup. So if you come to Chongqing, you must have a taste of the local hot pot. If you don't taste it, you will regret it. And if you search in the internet about hot pot, it's always associated with Chongqing. In China, Chongqing hot pot is most famous, and so now we are so happy that we can show you the most famous cuisine in China in this live stream. Polygamy is a crime in China. Stay with one woman, Nick. What are you talking about? She's just a friend or the person or the people, one of the people I meet in this activity, okay? Don't say this to me. We need rain. I dance if we need rain. Ken, what do you mean? I dance if we need rain. I mean to pray for the rain. Here in Germany, we just pray for thaw. I think the culture of different countries share some common places, share some common, share some common things. Like you said, when you want to pray for rain, you may dance, and when you in Germany, when you want to pray, you will pray to Thor, to the god. Of course, in ancient China, if we want to pray for a harvest year, or pray for rain, for the well-being of the people, yeah, ancient Chinese they will also like dance or do some kind of ceremony to pray for a harvest new year. Ken is a rain dancer. Ken is a rain dancer like natives of North America. Really, Ken, you can dance. If you come to Chongqing, you must show us. I'm so eager to see you dance. So, guys, I think we are approaching to the end of today's live stream. And later, I will join them to have some, decent hot pot, because I haven't eaten lunch or yet. I think this is a perfect chance for me to experience the local culture and local food with the local people. So if you are into Chongqing food, you can follow us, and you will see many introductions in our website, and you can also enjoy the beautiful pictures of different food, including Hotpot, in our Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. So I think this is the end of our live stream today. If you like our live stream, please stay with us. Next time we will go to the train stations and also the airport to show you the Spring Festival travel rush in China, because the Spring Festival travel rush is also a unique phenomenon in China. You cannot see it anywhere else in other countries. And we will show you on the side and how people how it looks like in the airport and the train station during the Spring Festival period. Don't forget, Kevin, you notify me again. You remind me again not to forget the lady at Red Packet. Don't worry, we will eat together later in the same table, and she just invited me. I'm so happy to share my journey today with you guys, and we will see you next time. See you again. See you next time.